Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jess, and this is going to be part 2 of my Leon second run playthrough. So we are about halfway through the game, I'd say, entering the sewers. So let's get into it. I saved right after getting both power parts, so that's kind of our next thing we're doing. Yeah, in the break room here. Alright, so what do we got for ammo here? We got some high caliber for the M19. We'll take this. And we'll take one flashbang, just in case. Alright, let's do this. Yeah, we got lots of friends here. We're looking pretty low on ammo at this point. But I think we'll be okay. I can hear like zombies or something. God, this whole area would be so sketchy. It would stress me out walking down these halls. Alright, we'll add both power parts and then solve for this. Oh, there we go. Okay. So we got Ben's memo. First aid spray in the corner. Alright, so that's Ben's voice recorder.
What are they after?
Okay, and then now we've got this awful situation.
Give me a break.
Just gonna take a nice wide angle around him. And because we don't have any shotgun ammo, I am going to use a flash grenade here. And that is why we shot that guy earlier. It was because he will get up right at that moment. Damn.
score.
Look, this isn't a game. Nothing dies down here. I take it you have the key card.
Yeah, and this. I was hoping you could explain what's on it.
Maybe. After I hear it. Let's get out of here.
Well, no Mr. X chasing us at least.
Is that the intel you needed?
Unfortunately, no. Ben didn't come through.
Well, what exactly are you looking for?
More info on the people responsible for this mess. What about you? Trying to save the world?
Yeah, well, someone's got to get word to the authorities. We need reinforcements to save this city.
Road's out. Going through that gun shop looks like the only way. What a mess.
Nice. Alright, well that's gonna make our shotgun... Oh, it reloads the gun too. Makes it a 2-slot. Nice grenade.
I'm not gonna hurt you.
I said don't move.
I'm just passing through. I'm gonna ask you to lower that weapon.
I tell you what, you gotta turn around, go right back out the way you came in.
I think your daughter needs help, sir.
Tell me how to deal with my daughter.
Drop it.
No! Wait!
Step aside. We need to terminate her before she turns.
Terminate. It's my fucking daughter.
Yeah. Just let them be.
Mama? Sweetheart, I told you to stay put. Daddy's here. Okay. Okay? Those fucking pigs outside. What they did to us. You're a cop. You're supposed to know something. How did this happen? Huh? She was a sweet little angel. I was sleeping, honey. Okay? And I'm gonna put you to bed too, okay? Emma.
thing to keep the truth from me. But why him? I want to find out what's happening here and stop whoever's behind it. Helping people like them? That's why I joined the force.
My mission is to take down Umbrella's entire operation. We may not make it out.
Whatever it takes to save this city. Count me in.
So sad, man. Alright.
Heard of the Umbrella Corporation? They're a pharmaceutical company secretly making bioweapons. They have a virus. It turns people into indestructible monsters.
That explains the horrible things I've seen.
The dialogue from Leon sometimes is so funny.
And that's why I'm looking for Annette Birkin. She's the one at Umbrella responsible for unleashing the virus. I'm going to bring her down. This is how we get to Annette.
Based on what you've said, the sewer seems fitting.
Well said. After you.
Gee, thanks. Can't imagine a real scientist being down here.
According to HQ, this leads right into Umbrella's secret facility.
Come on. Sewers are run by the city. How could they have a facility without the authorities knowing?
Welcome to corporate America. Umbrella's controlled Raccoon City for years.
Jesus! That an earthquake?
I sure as hell hope so.
What the hell?
Stay sharp. God only knows what's down here.
That is a big boy. Alright, we're definitely gonna save here. Nice, we're getting a little restock on high caliber rounds.
Again?
It's not too late to turn back, Leon.
No chance. You're stuck with me to the end. Ugh. You sure this is the right way?
Unfortunately.
Wait there.
Leon! Get out of there!
Zombie alligator. Okay, so this guy will insta-kill us.
Holy shit!
Okay. But we can insta-kill him, so.
Chew on that, you overgrown son of a bitch.
Overgrown is definitely an understatement, I think. That thing is massive.
Leon, up here!
What the hell was...
Just get up here! Can't say I didn't warn you.
You You said the virus turned people into monsters, not reptiles.
Fair point. I'm just impressed you made it in one piece.
Oh, I can't click the button, I guess. Oh.
So let me get this straight. Umbrella sells monsters like that to who? Our military? Somebody else's?
They don't sell the monsters. They sell the viruses that make them. And Annette is who makes the viruses. Scary as that alligator was, Annette is far more dangerous. Definitely William's handiwork.
Identify yourself.
Annette Birkin.
She's who we're looking for?
Not much time. Need to dispose of it. We're here for the G virus. That's not gonna happen. I'm warning you, Doctor. Oh, yeah?
Hey!
Stop!
Ada!
You'll never get the G virus! Didn't expect that from a scientist. Leon.
Forget about me. Just go. Stop her before she gets away.
I'm right outside the facility, in pursuit of Annette. If it's not on her, it must be in the nest. Once it's in hand, I'll call for extraction.
Alright, and then
You can run, Annette, but you can't hide.
similar to playing as Sherry, we get to play as Ada. What is sticking out of that thing? Damn. So we get the EMF
Secret weapon time.
visualizer, so we can follow. Yeah, we go to like the actual power box.
Candy from a baby.
So yeah, we don't have a lot of ammo as Ada. So we really are just trying to get out of here as quick as possible. That was very, very lucky. Oh, whoops. Jeez. Ooh. Very, very lucky again.
Got you now. Always been good at running, Annette. Give you that.
So we're just looking for power boxes,
Persistent bastard, aren't you?
while also dealing with X. Okay. So we need power for that.
Bravo. Gonna burn me alive now. You'll never get your filthy hands on the G. I'm not the only one after it. You realize that. And you won't die alone.
Yeah, this would be a very scary way to die. Okay. So we basically got to get all three of these going. So that should give us a second one. And then if we follow this and do the next junction, there we go.
That bitch knows what she's doing.
Visitor clearance confirmed.
And Ada's just lucky that that took
Until October
like over a
1st.
minute to
Please return before this date.
heat up.
Not gonna happen.
Oh, that's just a solid wall.
Enough! This cat and mouse game.
The game is over.
that's Ada's part. Man, he's also lucky that nothing stumbled by
Ada?
while he was out. Alright, so we got a couple ways to
Where are
go.
you?
Or that's where Ada went. This is where we came through. That'd be so nasty, dude. Nice.
That's a pleasant smell.
Okay, so we need a valve for that door. That kind of spooked me. I don't know where that came from. Nice. Some more shotgun shells. Which it can hold, I think, up to 8 now. There's our digital cassette. Whoa. So I'm not sure if the shotgun is higher damage now with that part, or if it's simply just higher capacity. Either way, it's pretty good. Yeah, we're just gonna deal with these guys. Can we go in here? It's locked. Oh.
What the?
It's constantly going for those big headshots. Trying not to waste any shells, because one shell for one zombie every time is a really good exchange. Nice, got a knife. I'll actually equip that right now. Ugh.
Shit.
Man went like underneath, dude. Nice. Okay, this blue herb will finish. Oops. That gives us a full heal. Alright, and then we've got G's. We've got G's already, so yeah. We kinda need to get around this guy.
What the hell?
What is it doing? Oh man, he's like... I... Dude. Oh no, dude, come on. Jeez. That thing was doing some really crazy stuff. Okay, let's just keep on going past him. We exposed its eye, at least. We're gonna have to grab the Magnum at some point.
Interesting.
Oh. Nice. No zombies in here.
Where'd she go?
And remembering from the Claire run, I think it's SZF. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Wow, 6 Magnum rounds. Holy. That's huge.
I don't like the sound of that. Ada. I'm coming, Ada.
Alright, new mission. Save Ada. I think now is a good time. Oh, actually, we can watch this videotape here. Oh, the rats, dude. Alright, now I think it's a good time to put the Matilda away and re-grab the M19, since we have a pretty decent stock of ammo now. Put that away. Or we'll take this. We'll take that. Put that away. And we're going to take the Magnum now.
Virus. How could those rats spread it?
Okay, and then we can save here because this is kind of the start of another whole area. Nice, okay. Red herb for that. Start building towards another purple herb. Nice little note from Claire. That's the, that note tells us that there's chalk on the side of the safe. The one over here to tell us what the code is. Yeah, we don't trust this guy. He looks so like normally clothed to be down here. Okay. Well, this is going to give us another triple. And then 2, 12, 8. Hell yeah. Let's go. Alright. So the shotgun, I think, is got all of its attachments now. Oh, we're already coming up the stairs.
Oh, what the hell?
There we go. Nice. Yeah, let's go this way first, actually. Or sorry, we need to grab the key first. So maybe it is better to just do this horrible, horrible hallway first. Yeah, this is probably my least favorite room in the entire game. So that's the sewer key. Yeah, let's just get it over with. God, all the chest bursters that happen to these guys.
Oh my god, this is getting worse.
Shoot.
What?
Yeah, okay, we're just gonna play it safe. So 3 magnum shots to drop that guy. Oh crap. Actually, we can probably just sneak by. Oh shoot. Okay. That was a little bit sketchy. I don't think we need that right now. So we'll take the queen plug. Oh, okay. We'll deal with this guy. Or not. And there's there's a dude up here, so we're just gonna take the free shot anyway. Nice. Okay. Grab the king plug. Whoa. Oh, he did get up. Okay. We use the king plug to get in here and get Leon's extra weapon, which in this, or Leon's extra weapon is the flamethrower, or the chemical flamethrower. Super handy. Oh, he got back up, I think. Yep. That's just a jump off. I don't know why it's showing it like that. That's weird. Oh crap, I need the queen plug. Then use the king plug. Do the loop. Alright. Now we gotta get back through this hallway. Oh, we'll take that second there, free second there to get through. I think that one, yeah, that one's over there, so we're just gonna run. Okay. Oh god, a zombie spawned over there. Yeah, you can just enjoy that, zombie. I'm good. All right. Let's get the hell out of there. Okay, there is like a, yeah, there's a grenade over here. We definitely want those. And now we gotta keep an eye out for the one that was over here. Oh, he's way down there. Never mind. Oh. Never mind, there's two. Nice. Crap. All right. Well, we'll crap. Okay, we'll come back for that. Nice, some more handgun ammo. Big headshot. Oh, there we go. Nice. Okay, so we got a hit pouch now. That's the hiding places film. Okay, and a couple of shells. Alright, and then we'll use the sewer key to open up both of these doors. I'm going to use the key to get rid of it, and I'm going to come back because I think it'll be good to have a couple more handgun bullets for the Matilda. So we'll take that. High caliber. Run back and grab the 2 gunpowders from there, and I'm going to combine the big normal gunpowder with the small. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'll do this. So that's 26 rounds for the Matilda. This is the code for the safe, or the locker we already opened. The heavy locker, damn. Alright, and then I'm gonna go use the hiding places film to get a couple extra goodies from the RPD. Nice. Alright, so I think the Magnum can go away for a sec. This can go away. Queen and King plug can go away. I'm just gonna meet up real quick while the siren goes by. Alright. And then we can, oh, we don't even need to use this. This is still open. So I'm going to put this away for now. Honestly, like, the police station should be pretty quiet. It's almost a little bit more spooky that it's super quiet, but I don't know if the liquor's still in. Oh yeah, it is. Never mind. He's definitely still there. Alright, we'll use the film, and it's going to be the exact same hiding spaces as the Claire run. So I'm just going to do the loop through Star's office. But that thing is doing some weird stuff. I don't know if there's a liquor here or not. Alright, so the hiding spot is in Wesker's desk for that, and then there is like a hidden, the film, it's just like an Easter egg. You can go develop it and get it like a picture, so I'm not going to bother with it. Custom part for the Lightning Hawk allows for lightning fast aiming. Okay, so that's a extension of the Magnum. Or an attachment, sorry. Okay, no liquor. Yeah, like, all in all, this place is it's pretty dead. We didn't leave a lot alive in RPD. It was more Mr. X running around. I can definitely hear one or two. Oh yeah, there's a chick there. Oh no. Okay, I'm gonna just do a loop. Nice. Flamer fuel. Oh, what is he doing? Okay, that kind of works out. Hopefully this is one's not sitting at the door. Oh, she was. Okay, let's just get out of here. That is it for the police station. Okay, I'm gonna grab the Magnum so we can combine that. Nice. I guess we'll take the Magnum with us. Probably gonna take a first aid spray as well. And both electronic parts. Oh yeah, so this thing like locks into a focus shot super quick now. Like even faster than the pistol, I think. Or like, I guess, pretty close to the pistol now. Back out into here, remembering to pick up the rook plug. And then we're gonna deal with this hallway. No, sir. So when he starts going down into the water, that's a little trick, I guess, to deal with these guys. That one's still just messing around in that hallway, which is beneficial for us. Alright, out of the dank sewers, man. I guess we'll try and solve this first. Okay, so this puzzle is actually different in first run versus second run, so it's going to be a little bit altered here. So the rook is next to the knight, but not facing the queen. The king ain't next to the queen, but facing the knight, right at the end. And the knight ain't where the case marking says. Okay. So the knight is actually not here. And we'll pick up the bishop. pawn is probably still where it's supposed to go. So the rook's next to the knight, but not facing the queen. Queen is not next to the... King is not next to the queen. Okay, so actually, you know what? The pawn I don't think is actually where it's supposed to go either, because if the knight is not where the marking says, that means it's not here. But the king is facing the knight at the end, which would mean that the king has to be on one of the ends, or on the opposite end. So let's just start with that. We'll do king here. Sorry, the little one is... I think she's going for her bath, so... Rook's next to the knight, but not facing the queen. So that would mean if the king is there, that would put... so if we take the pawn, that would put the knight here. Which would then put the rook in the middle here. And the rook is next to the knight, but not facing the queen. The queen... okay, so that makes sense, because then the queen would not be here. So the only thing is now is... so what is going... so if we did this... no, that's not right. Okay. What if we just swap these two? No, okay. So we've got rook next to knight and not facing the queen. King's not next to the queen, but facing the knight. Right at the end, and the knight ain't where the case marking says. What if we reverse these two? And the king goes here, and the knight goes here? No, that's not right either. Rook's next to the knight, but not facing the queen. Okay, let's just try this again. Let's just take them all. So what if the king goes here and the knight goes here? Then we've got the rook here. Let's just say that the pawn actually goes where it's supposed to. which would then mean that the queen has to be on the end here, because that both puts it not facing the rook and not next to the king. And then the bishop fills the middle piece here. Let's go. Okay. Nice. Okay, that was a little confusing at first, but we got it. Save here. Do we have everything that we could have here? We really don't. Yeah, okay. Oh no, that's the infinite combat knife. We're not using any special weapons for this run, so we're not taking that. Okay, we'll get another free heal here. So that goes up by 4 and then 1. So that's still within parameter, but which one really boops the, oh, okay, never mind. We got it. By accident. Okay, so it's 2, 3, 4. Alright. Same thing as the Claire run. We're gonna use these I don't know what you call them, ventilations. Although Leon is quite a bit taller, it still works. Oh my god. Dude, this man is, his arms like doing jukes. Okay, and then same strategy here. It's pretty sketchy, but if you just run right here, we can sneak by. Oh man. Man was fast. Whoa. Alright, so really we are trying to just go for the flamethrower here. And we're going to use a full 400 on him. Oh no. Okay, that's okay. I'm going to put one magnum round. Try and... Don't know if that'll be enough, but I'm really hoping so. Nice, okay. Alright. Not so bad. That went a lot better than the Claire run. What would we get here? Nice. More handgun ammo. Alright, yeah. So two magnum rounds and one full clip from the flamethrower did it. Okay, and let's go rescue Ada.
Come on.
can't walk like this.
Okay. It's gonna hurt. Hold on.
I can do it myself.
Just relax, okay? So, what do we do now?
Get yourself out of here. Well, you still can.
I'm not just gonna leave you. Not like this.
You don't understand. The situation's worse than I thought.
You're not getting rid of me that easy. You protected me. Now it's my turn.
Didn't realize we were keeping score.
Grab my shoulder.
Don't push it, rookie.
Okay, just trying to help. Watch your step.
You want to help? We have to get to the nest.
Nest?
Umbrella's lab, right beneath us. Annette let it slip. That's where the virus samples are. You up for this?
I think I could fit it in my schedule.
Come on. We got work to do.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Start of a great relationship.
My wristband's our ticket to ride.
Nice. Where'd you get that?
Borrowed it. Anyway, we're almost there.
Let me carry you.
That only make me feel worse. This may be a one-way ride, so be prepared, Leon.
This tram is bound for Nest. Do not exit until the final destination.
You know what I was thinking? I can't wait for the FBI to raid Umbrella headquarters and take those bastards to justice.
I agree, but to be clear, you're not working in official capacity. This is a federal case. Once we get the G-Virus, I'm back on my own. Hey, Leon. Trust me?
Trust me?
Honestly, if I didn't, you'd probably be dead.
Right.
I thought I might need your help, and I was right. If you can secure the G-Virus, I can make sure what happened in Raccoon City never happens again.
Ada, you said it yourself. It's a federal case. I don't have the authority.
Look at me. I'm a liability now. If I'm gonna finish this case, you're the last hope I've got.
I'm not just gonna leave you here. What if you're attacked? What if you need help?
I'll be fine. Don't worry about me. I gotta see this through. And I want to see you again. I got plenty to live for, trust me.
Now, arriving at Nest.
Go. Please, we don't have much time. You're gonna need this.
Okay.
Leon. I'm counting on you.
I know.
Oh boy, got trapped. Feels bad. onwards to the nest.
For your safety, stand clear until the doors are fully open.
We'll listen this time.
For your safety, stand clear until the doors are fully open. For your safety, stand clear until the doors are fully open. Welcome to Nest. Enjoy your visit.
Okay. Wonder where the G-Virus is.
Alright. But, like the Claire run, I'm going to save here. So thank you very much for watching. We're going to finish this up in the next episode. So if you feel like it, please subscribe to the channel. I'd appreciate it a lot. And I hope to see you in the next part 3 rather. Have a good day. Peace out.